If you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you'll know that I seem to have a weird obsession with North Shore and skinny features. It's not that I ride a lot of them, and it certainly isn't because I'm any good at riding them, I just think they're a really fun thing for mountain bikers. And in the UK, there's a severe lack of these type of features. Which brings us to today's challenge. So imagine my excitement when I'm out riding and I stumble across a skinny feature in the wild. You just know I'm going to have to give it a try. Now, as you'll have seen on the channel, I've explored skinny features all around the UK, from small logs in Cwm Carn, awkward turns at Cannock Chase, this bumpy undertaking in the Forest of Dean, funky North Shore skills sections in Llandegla, all the way to this heavy undertaking on the Isle of Wight, which was a lot of fun. And although I've got a pretty good success rate riding wooden features, my track record is far from perfect.
My back wheel just came off. No.
So riding these things is very different from any other type of mountain bike feature. There's rarely any room for error, and it's easy to get in your own head and psych yourself out. Due to the nature of these types of things, there's usually a slight element of danger too. They're often high up or perched over something that you really wouldn't like to fall on. In terms of practicality, this feature is a bit of an unknown. It's built on a fallen tree, and as you can imagine, it may not be the most stable thing I've ever ridden. And as it turns out, by walking over it, I noticed that a number of the boards are already coming off. But once you're on it, it's a straight line, so it should be easy enough. Famous last words. As I set up for the skinny, I was unusually nervous, because this isn't the only feature that we'd ridden today. Here in the Shire, there are some interesting looking jumps and contraptions to try.
Check this thing out. It's like a lily pad on off. On up there, roll on, drop off there. Looks relatively easy, but we'll have a go.
So about 15 minutes before attempting the skinny feature, we were exploring some of these awesome lines. I ended up getting a bit too excited and overshot a jump, landing awkwardly and ending up going over the back of a berm.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Not ideal. And unfortunately, this is just the latest in a string of silly crashes I've had recently. Nothing too serious, but one crash after the other, I'm starting to feel it. But I did get to test out my brand new kit.
Well, these gloves just paid for themselves after that crash. If you want to know if Odyssey Activewear kit is hard wearing, watch Bike and Beyond.
So, although I walked away with only a few aches and pains today, this definitely impacted my head game. So, back to the task at hand. As I dropped into the skinny, I was twitchy and on the defensive. And it ended up like this.
Shit.
Luckily, it wasn't too high and I didn't land on anything unusual. But I'm gutted because this feature is well within my skill level.
Why did I do that? That was absolutely fine.
After my crash earlier, I decided that my head game can't take another loss today. So I doubled down and went back up for another run. Here we go.
Oh yeah. All day.
Haha, success. Nothing tricky about it. See, I knew it was all in my head.
Yeah. All day.
I'm absolutely stoked that I managed to find and ride this skinny in the wild. It's always great when you come across a feature like this completely by accident.
I mean, that's awesome.
So with my confidence partly restored, all I need to do now is conquer the racer jump I crashed on earlier, and then I can call today a success. So here we go, time for a redemption run. Yes. With the racer cleaned, I was buzzing and decided to go for the lily pad too. Haha, awesome. I can't say I've ridden one of these before, but it was good fun. What a line. So after being knocked down, I managed to pick myself back up and me and Jim had a great day on the bikes.
Nice.
So thanks so much for watching today's video. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content and give the video a like. I'll see you in the comments. Yeah!